Thank you. I am behind on emails. I seen one of you sent me an email about other people having this problem. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome. My dogs are stirring around, but hopefully they would chill out. I just filled their bowl. I looked down. Sorry, y'all. These are finally broke off the pieces I need, so I'm going to let them breathe a little bit. So I know it's kind of ugly, but hey, gotta let them breathe. All right, let's put this out here for everybody here, everybody chill in the background for the replay, okay? Yes, I will show you guys the coffee. Let's talk about this first. I am here reporting the news. What is going on in our community? So, I know that some people agree with this. I know that some people don't. But please don't the messenger, okay? Now, you also have to keep in mind what Foodie Beauty. Now, I know some people go with the tit for tat model, some people don't. Right on, aluminum. Welcome everybody here, chilling, the replay, hanging out in the background. I know it's kind of late. Yes, code words, language, adult activities, substances. You can use like a money sign, an S, a slash. Probably won't work, but it's worth a try. If you ever want to shoot me money, the PayPal coffee, it's MISSKYA at iCloud.com. No pressure ever. So let's talk about our coffee right quick. I think we tried the matcha one of these before, if I'm not mistaken. So this is the Pop and Bottle Vanilla Cold Brew Almond Latte. Plant-powered, no refined sugars, 100 milligrams of caffeine. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. I put a tiny bit of creamer in this. It has, even though it says no refined sugar, I don't know what they use, but I think it's dates. Yeah, it says almond milk, dates, cold brew, and vanilla extract, Himalayan sea salt, clove extract, and cardamom. I'm not going to lie to you. This one's pretty light. I'm not going to lie to you, Tallulah. This one's pretty chill, you guys. I'm not going to lie to you. Pretty low key. Let's take a swiggle. But I did take a swig out and top it off with some creamer. If you like a non-sweet, this is for you. I got this at the Walmart. There's a matcha one. I think there's a caramel and a mocha. Don't quote me. Now, keep your eye out on our community tab. You guys, I hit the mother load the other day. I couldn't even buy them all. I put up there as a Snickers and a Twix. There's so many coffees. I got one of the Emma Chamberlain coffees for us to review. It's the cinnamon honey bun. I got the new Kim Kardashian Alani lemonade. We have so much stuff coming up, but you guys, I took pictures for you guys of this coffee. I couldn't even get them all. Yes, Lola, I did put the Snickers one up on the community tab. So, another thing is I showed you guys the other night is there's a new Doritos running rampant. I don't know if they're going to be good, so I'm looking for the small package, but a lot of the time I'm on the community tab, I'll put little things that I find. Because, guys, I just can't afford all these snacks and all these drinks. Plus, we got quite the mother load of drinks already. I have a little, like, cart that I got from Pier 1, and I put our little drinks on there, and I picked one out. Now, I did pick this up in the refrigerated section. So, welcome, everybody. All right, y'all. Is it good? I heard so many mixed reviews about Emma's coffee. I heard that some people didn't like it. They thought it was chunky. Guys, a lot of the times you have to shake these up. And I heard the Emma Chamberlain's one is made with coconut. I got a small bag of the ketchup Doritos. I didn't get a big bag of them. I like the small bags for weird stuff like that. That way we can, if it's good. But yeah, there's like some kind of hot pineapple Doritos or something. So remind me, I'll get those Doritos for us sometime this week. But anything, guys, sometimes this isn't. But with coconut-based stuff, you've got to shake it up. And I heard with the Emma Chamberlains, they really have to be cold or over ice to really hit good. So let's move on. Now, like I said, I know that some people aren't hip with this. I know that some people are like, karma's a bad son of a gun, and it is what it is. It is what it is. So, here's the deal. Not my show, not my circus, not my monkeys. Now, I'm a firm believer in the old saying, what goes around comes around. Hey, I'll put a little bat signal out there because, like I said, Tiny Fairy, I'm not, I'm going to say something that some people probably will agree with and some people won't, okay? Here's the deal, okay? I leave all biasness out. When I look at things, I really, and I tell you guys this, if we're covering so-and-so, let's leave so-and-so out of it. I know some people aren't going to like what I'm about to say, but Dee Dee's elderly mother had nothing to do with any of this. She is an elderly woman. She was. I know she's at their house now. That's a whole nother can of worms that I don't even want to discuss because I just don't. But listen. Her mother was at that nursing home when Foodie Beauty doxed it. Now, Foodie Beauty can say, well, they doxed it. They went by the room and it showed. That's not, really putting, hey, guys, do this, do that. Do you know what I mean? Should happen. So if I drive by somewhere and I accidentally show somewhere, does that mean, like, I give the fuel for people to, no, that's not how it works. You, Foodie Beauty, told your VIEs in your Canada or Cuban rage to call and bother that elderly woman. So, like I said, I'm not writing for Dee Dee. I'm not writing for the situation. But when an elderly woman has nothing to do with this, that's different. I'm sorry. It is, and that's why I said I don't even want to. You guys know how I feel about my grandma, and I don't even want to. That's a can of worms that I don't even want to get into. So, another thing, let's keep the unbiasedness out of here. Let's talk about good deeds. Times are hard. People have substance issues. People fall upon hard times for many, many reasons. When Missy Moo's mother's church foundation was contacted, I do believe that had something to do with Foodie Beauty. Now look, like Missy Moo or don't, but when you go to reckon people getting fed, people that are starving, people that are going through hard times, no. Again, like Missy Moo or don't, her mother wasn't on the internet, her mother wasn't a part of this show. She wasn't lying. I did, when I speak upon things, I do my own little research on here. The foundation was contacted. It was. The foundation was contacted. And that's why Missy bagged back. I do think Missy Moo has more stuff to talk about. I do think that I think Missy Moo knows a little bit more, but she's afraid of getting her mother. You did too, Beagle Mama, so did I. So, I do think Missy Moo knows a lot more, but I think, when it comes into, people getting fed, people that are starving, Foodie Beauty has never been hungry in her entire life. So, I mean, you know, like I said, like Missy Moo or don't. But what I'm doing is, I'm not going to tell how I do my research. Why would I? Guys, we have to think what we put out here. I'm not going to tell who tips me off or give me. Let me just open Pandora's box and reveal my sources. Guys, think before you type. You never know who is watching in the background. Think. The old saying, real G's move in silence. No, Kelly, I'm just saying, you can't, you never know what people are taking from what you say. I'm not saying you're dumb, Kelly. Did I say you're dumb? I'm just saying we have to think what we type. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm not trying to, we just have to, you just never know who's lurking. And I'm not trying to be, you know, you just never know. You guys get it. You never know somebody's lurking in the background. So another thing is, exactly, Beagle Mama. And you know, people will say, hey, I will tell you this, this, and this. I don't want no part in it. And I respect that. I respect that. I appreciate that. I'm not the type of person that, if one of you guys reach out to me, I don't care whatever it is, I'm always, no matter if we fight, we fall out, I'm not the type of person that's going to be like, welcome, Jamie. That's not me. I am solid as a rock. I don't care if I fall out with somebody. You've never seen me come on here and say, here's this. I've talked to them outside of YouTube. Here's their emails. Here's their screenshots. I don't get down like that. So, yes, look at the third, look at the triple, I can't even say it. Look at the triple black metals coming in solid. Welcome, everybody. So, lot going on tonight. Welcome, everybody. I think so too, Beagle Mama. I think so too. And that's the thing, Kim. I just respect everybody. And you just never know, you know? I mean, I get it. People don't want to be a part of this. They don't have a channel. They might have more to lose than someone. You feel me? They might own a fucking empire and say, you know, I really enjoy this, but I've got a lot to lose out here. I don't want to be tied to this, but hey. All right. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Yes. Yes. So, this next part is pretty much says, all in a nutshell, that she really doesn't care because it's not affecting her, my friends. Thumbs up, y'all. Subscribe and join us. How could you say that about your family? How could you say? Yes, let's read Kim's comment. Did y'all Google black triple Kung Fu and Salah's gym picture comes up? That is freaking amazing. Okay, I get it. How could you set? Absolutely, Tangled. Absolutely. Oh, and another thing I want to tell you guys, I don't want to seem disrespectful to you guys either. When I really appreciate, and don't stop, I appreciate it. It shows our stature out here. It shows, you know, what a little community we've built. But please don't think if I'm somewhere, if I don't say hi to each and every one of you. I think it's tacky, not you guys. I see creators come in and kick open the door in other people's chats, and yes, I do type. I'm not saying that, but I think it's tacky, you know, when somebody's like, hey, I'm here. You know, you'll see, I'll say, good evening, everyone. Every little often I'll say, good evening, everyone. But I don't want people to have this perception that I'm there to clout chase, or I'm there to take over their chat, or, do you know what I mean? I just kind of find that some people are like, hey, I'm here, not you guys creators. And I kind of find that tacky. You guys see, I'll type, hey everyone, what's up? But I don't want to seem like I'm there to like promote our channel. Do you know what I mean? Like I'm not one of those that I want to, I'm there to enjoy the show like you guys. Do you know what I mean? I really like Shakira. I do. I really like Shakira. So don't think you guys, no, Jess, no. Just, I don't want people to think that I'm there to like promote our channel. And I say our channel because it is our channel. Without you guys, I got nothing. But it's just kind of, I don't want the creator that we're watching or the person's streams that we're in to be like, wow, they're over here like, pick me, trying to stand out, trying to take their viewers. Do you know what I mean? And that's what I do. You guys see every type, hey guys, hey everyone. And that's for everyone. I read you guys, and that's awesome. You guys are standing out for us and showing our little mark in the community. I love it. But I just don't want people to think that I'm trying to, jock or trying to steal their show or trying to be like, hey, come to my channel. You know what I mean? Kind of tacky in my part. So, all right, well, let's talk about tacky. So, let's do a quick rundown of what's going on, and then let's hear what our girl has to say of her beloved family and how much, and they do, Amanda, and they do. And I think it gives that a tacky, I don't want to come into anybody's, it's great. Hey, we're here, we're there. Thank you, Philip. Thank you, love. Micah says, yet you are here. You are just as vile as I am. You are here to watch someone you think is below you suffer. How are we different? I'm not saying I'm any different or better than anybody. Don't get it twisted. But do I think I'm better than Foodie? Yeah, I do. Don't get it twisted out here. I don't think I'm better than anyone. But do I conduct myself and act like an asshole like her? Hell no. Am I saying I'm a great person out here? Hell no. Am I saying each day I try to be a better person than I was in my past? No, I would just say that bees and abyss in general. I don't think I'm better than anybody, but I will put myself and each and every one of you on a pedestal than this character. You're good, Micah, but, we're all in this shit show together. Let's all, we're not against each other. We're here to kick it. We're all watching this shit, and I'm not trying to be mean. I don't want anybody, but, no, Payday, you're good. I just don't want people to think I'm in there trying to jock their show and trying to promote. I think it's just kind of, but, look, everything's pretty wild right now. I'm not going to lie to you guys. It's a lot out here. But to sit on here and cower and she's just like, hey, give a shit. I don't care. Ain't my problem. Her ego is what always has got her in trouble. Well, you guys know what I mean, Aaron. You guys know what I mean. But, look, we're in this, all together. And like I said, not my monkeys, not my circus. But if this were happening to me, she just has such a fucking ego that she just can't, there's no way, first off, that you can make me believe that she didn't see the Cyrax stuff. There's no way. There's no way. From the long videos to the short videos, it all says it. So what would be the next move to come on here? No, you guys are all right. And say that I don't care because it ain't happening to me. If that was my daughter, I would say, well, you know what? Since it ain't happened to you, yeah, go stay at one of those crusty motels you were staying with Natter. How can you not care? And she has a decent relationship with her mother. We see her mother. Yeah, and that too, Ted. That too. That too. And then here's another thing. You know, you got to think about this is you were laughing. You were in the chat laughing it up, condoning the acts on Foodie Beauty. Make that make sense. Hey, I'm there for the show, just like you guys. He said, comment I made, he needed somebody to speak Arabic. I said, I'm sure Allah Shabib would do the deed. If somebody called my wife prostitute and said that they were banging my 3 old roommates, Sam, I love you, but... And Marty's going to do what Marty's going to do. I'm not Marty's gatekeeper. I'm not Marty's gatekeeper. You see, Marty's going to do what Marty's going to do, but am I going to sit back and cower and not type what I want to type? No, if I want to type something, I'm not one of those people that cower. I've told y'all this. Same shit. I'm going to type what I want to type. I'm going to type what I want to type. I'll say the same shit. If Foodie was sitting right here, if Salah was sitting right here, I would say the same shit. So, that's what it is. Take it or leave it. This is the real me. I don't hide. I don't cower. If I want to type something in somebody's chat, y'all seen it. Y'all seen it. I'm going to watch who I'm going to watch. It is what it is. So... I may not agree with everything Marty does, but I'm not going to tell the man how to run his show. Welcome everybody. All right, that's what it is. I'm going to be me, I'm going to be real. Same motherfucker since I get on here as always. So, and like I said, if this all ends tomorrow, then so be it. It's just what's going on right now. Marty's going to do what Marty's going to do. If Marty says tomorrow, hey, I'm done messing with this this Foodie Beauty stuff, fine. That's it. It's done. It's over. You know, I'm not going to hold him to a stature where he's got to come in and save this community or you know, it is what it is. Exactly, catch me if you can. So, exactly, and that's the thing. If I was cowering or you think I'm going to, I seen y'all in there. If there was something that I was sad that I typed about, I wouldn't type it. I seen everybody in there. So, see, here's the thing too. I want to put this out here real quick too. See, people don't walk. Everybody ever think that I covering this shit may take a play and sometimes what goes on in my life? Did anybody hear what I said the other night and said, who's that coughing back there? I said, that's my brother. There's some shit going on. See, people don't realize just by me covering this, You never know what happens in the background that I could be dealing with. So am I going to stand up and say, no, Marty, you're going too far? Fuck no, I'm not. You got to think, I can't come on here and tell everything that goes on sometimes. I put myself in the spotlight dealing with this shit. You don't think that she always has a couple people in the background? All right, y'all, let's move on. I'm not trying to be mean, but it is what it is. Through the good, through the bad, it is what it is. Y'all heard me. When that boy Angel came in there, I said, be fucking nice. And that is the good thing that came out of that. That boy got a new pair of glasses, or his frames fixed. Absolutely, Dr. Kiki Pondu. I can only control what goes on around here. I can control what I type. But like I said, nobody knows what can happen on my behalf out here. So do I have any sympathy for this shit? Hell no. So, speaking of good that came out of this, the good came of this is a boy got a new pair of frames. I did enjoy that. There was a boy on there, Angel, and I'm going to call him a young gentleman because he was younger. And Angel got a new pair of frames, so that was a good deed. So see how the bad balances with some good. Weird how that works. So glad to that. Glad he got some new glasses. Yes, need some Z's. That was good stuff. And go back. I'm not a dick. I said, let's get Angel some new glasses. People didn't read that, did they? No, they were just trying to see. I said, be nice. Be nice to Angel. It's all on there. Nothing y'all want to ask me that I typed in there. I'll tell you what I typed. But anyways. So, since people want to, why did you type over there? And let's see what our girl, since some people are so concerned, let's see how concerned Foodie is. So quick update before we watch. Quick update. Preach, Thunder. Let's read that. I have a question for those complaining about Marty's tactics. Are y'all tired of Foodie Beauties-ish, right? You don't think sometimes, don't y'all think it's about time someone operates differently than has a turn with her? Absolutely. Like I said, we'll be here all night. And I know some people aren't for the tit for tat motto. But let's just say I've had some tit on my tat before. So, it is what it is. Thank you, Thunder. And we'll be here till Christmas if we set and go through. Perfectly imperfect's job. Talking about she was going to go find Breeze in the school that her kid is at. Contacting the church, Missy Moo. Dee Dee's mom. So forth and so forth and so forth. I don't know, Bees and Abyss. I'm just here for the show like you guys are. I'm not in Marty's mind. I'm not in everybody's mind. I think they're just coming up with tactics that, are things that, I don't know how to explain it. Basically, You guys get it. Yeah, Dee Dee's job of 20 years. Dee Dee's job of 20 years. Perfectly Imperfect's family business. Not her business. I think she mentioned her, I don't even want to say what business it is. Her family's business. Beast and Abyss, I think they're trying to get at the fam until they, welcome everybody, until they can, I don't want to speak for Marty, but I think they're trying to, surrounding people, then go for the kill. If not kill. Let me rephrase that. But I don't want to speak for somebody else. I don't want to speak for somebody else. I want to make that clear. And no, I didn't mean like go. I meant like trolling, not make this very abundant, not actual off. Not that. Not that. Not that. I want to make sure. There you go, Hugh. Welcome, everybody. Yeah. It is what it is. So, exactly. Watch Marty if you want. If you don't want, regardless, I'm going to keep an eye on this. It's what's going on in our community. If I feel like typing and I see stuff, I'm going to type. So, that's what it is, y'all. So, here's what is brewing in the news. In the news. I'm reporting what's going on. So, this is what I heard through Twitter and the grapevine. Exactly, Steve. Exactly, Stephen. Welcome. Okay. This is what I've seen. You guys have sent me through the Twitter and I've heard through the grapevine. So, sorry, wrong page. Okay, so allegedly I heard, now this is all alleged. This is just what I've gotten through the grapevine. Some of y'all have sent me. This is alleged. So allegedly that she called the cops on him, Marty, and it was an old address that he had lived at a long, long time ago. Allegedly, Sula's papa has been found out. Allegedly, her stepdaddy has been found out. Allegedly, Aunt Philly's been found out, and Aunt Philly's Facebook and Funkle's Facebook has quite erotic pictures of Foodie. Welcome back, Jamie. So yeah, so now I'm putting this out here again. I'm just reporting what's going on to you guys. I don't know who put this up. I don't know who put the pictures up. I'm putting that out there. You seen it? Okay, Carol. Okay, now she can confirm. Okay. Yes, erotic pictures on Aunt Philly's Facebook and Funkle's. And Funkle's. Now, maybe they meant, when I got hit with this information, maybe they mean Funkle's could be stepdads. I don't know. I don't know. No, they just put the pictures as like, it's not hacked. It's just, they put the pictures as like a comment. Well, you know what I mean, Fran. Like, I gotta be careful in here. We're being a wax, but y'all know what I mean. Pictures, indecent pictures per se. Indecent. Okay, you seen them? It's what I think, Amanda. Uncle Steve. Funkle Steve. Okay. So there's that. And then we've got... So, since her VIEs, right, Erin? This was today. Well, it's past midnight. Would have been yesterday. It's not the Peeps pics from what I've seen. And I cannot, nobody link it here because it's definitely not YouTube friendly. Andrea, you're more than welcome to hang out. I'm saying the news. Thank you, Nashies. Andrea, you're more than welcome to chill. I am reporting what is going on. I'm going to say that once more, and that's it. So, just as maybe, I don't know if Andrea or any VIEs are listening, somebody says, do you miss plain cheeseburgers? And plain cheeseburgers was one of her people. Like one of her road dogs, one of her roadies. The three Holy Trinity. Do you know what she says? People, listen. Not you guys. The lurkers in the back. I'm going to tell you a little something. Plain cheeseburgers, Sofa King, and Ashley Lamborghini were her road dogs for years. Years. Do you know what she said when somebody said, do you miss plain cheeseburgers? And that's a person. I know some people are like, plain cheeseburgers, what the hell are you talking about? She says, I miss saying the word plain cheeseburgers. Wow. So she says tonight, we have a community here. We have a support system. Yeah, you got a support system, all right. Without your people, they're supporting you to eat, and they're supporting your husband and all your bullshit. Can you imagine saying one of your best people on here? Now, everybody's equal over here. I don't care. Everybody's equal over here. I've said that. No, they're not around. Somebody asked her, did she miss the person plain cheeseburgers? And she said, I miss saying the name. So new people. Then another thing I got on the notes is the girl said, remember when I sent you the turbans? Honey, baby girl, if she didn't take the stuff she bought, what made you think that she's going to take the stuff that you bought her? Foodie does not care about anyone or anything but Foodie and food, in my opinion. It shows she will throw anyone under the bus. Foodie has a ton of lives. She just deleted them all. Oh, I see what you're saying. Right on. Welcome, Shima. Yeah, I was going to say, she probably would have more live numbers than me. She just deleted half of her damn videos and lives. Welcome, everybody here. Welcome, everybody chilling. Thumbs up, subscribe, or subscribe and join us. No. Brandy, I don't know. They were for a minute, Brandy, but I don't know if I've seen any of them around lately. They had came in here a couple times, and I was like, let them chill as long as they're respectful. Yeah, it's like, let them chill as long as they're respectful. And that's the thing. I don't care whoever chills. I've said this. You guys never know when somebody wants to make the great escape. And you've seen, hell, they could be here now under a different name. Who knows? They could be in the community under a different name. But that's why I always say, let people chill, let people talk, because you never know when they're fed up. They may want to break camp. Look how many people are out and about the community now. Sarah Jane, Dax, so forth and so forth. So that's why I say everybody's welcomed. Everybody's welcomed here. Welcome. Speaking of welcome, welcome, Hannibal. Yo, check out House of Hannibal. Hannibal has been covering this as well. So I just found that rather disgusting. I thought, these people really had your back. Wow, Lambo was in FFG's chat a couple weeks ago. That's the thing. It just shows. Welcome, Muggy Buggy. It just shows how she values people, even on the internet. And I do believe that some people she talked to, on WhatsApp and outside of YouTube. Absolutely. Absolutely, Juicy Fruit. Exactly. Let's read that. Quan says, most of us started as a Foodie fan until we saw through her. Thank you, Quan. Yeah, I mean, I think that some people think, I I got bamboozled. I got bamboozled at first. I went against the grain. How many people told me, don't reach out to her? And I said, you know what? I'm not a fan of Foodie. I'm not a fan. I said, but I can see this road going down a dark thing. And what my thing was, I know, and again, this is only my opinion, she doesn't have any willpower. Now, was I fooled by Funkel's Magic Basement Rehab? Can I get out the one? No, I don't want to wake up my dogs. But it was just, I didn't want to see somebody go down that path. Now that I look back, and I think it was all a crock of shit. Now that I look back and I think that, with her willpower, was she truly addicted to the, code word, Joe, to the powdered sugar? I don't. But I was fooled for a minute. It started looking a little dark when the intruder and, we seen some, you could see where it was going. But I don't think it got to where we thought. So I got bamboozled at first. I really did. Exactly, Lola. I really did. But, let's watch this, and she's just basically going to say that she doesn't matter to her, because I think it was too, Kim. I think it was a sympathy ploy, and I think it was I want to be the cool kid ploy, and going through substance problem is not the cool kid. Now, I could be wrong. I think she heard a lot of us talking about it. We talk about it over here in recovery stance of it. And I think, she's seen the support that we give each other that have been through it. Now, I don't want to speak for all y'all because I know all of y'all haven't been through it. But I think she's seen that, we talk about it, help each other through it. And she's like, oh, but it's not the cool kid badge to wear, like I said. If I could go back and change my life around, that part of it, abso-fucking-lutely. Did I piss away years of my life? Did I piss away thousands and thousands of dollars? Absolutely. So, but you live and you learn. You live and you learn. And maybe I wouldn't be the person that I am now. So who knows? So, all right, let's get into how worried she is about her family. Not exactly, Juicy Fruit. And I look back and I'm like, well, my friends all have, fancy houses that are almost paid for, and I don't want kids. And a big family, and it's like I'm just, older, getting on my feet, and then it's like, well, it is what it is. I'm getting everything together slowly but surely. It'll come together. I'm just a slow starter in life. I'm just a slow starter. So, hey, I guess it is what it is. It is what it is. And if we can help each other, and I can help even one or two of you guys, fuck it. It is what it is. What can you do? You live and learn. It was quite a learning lesson, and quite a living lesson, but it is what it is. So, hey. And that's what she doesn't understand is, some people don't just decide, hey, I want to f my life up. Fucked up things happen to them when they were kids. And no, Fran, I got my tubes tied for health reasons. No, I don't want kids for real. I've got my tubes tied. I have narcolepsy. I've got other health issues. I'm up all night with y'all. My schedule is not kid friendly. No, I don't want, and my tubes are tied. So Kyle will not be having any kids. No way. And I know that. And that's the thing. Yes, my fur babies are my kids. Thank you, dude. Absolutely. Yes, and that's the thing, Dodo. It's like, it is what... Maybe this is how it was supposed to be. I mean, fucked up to say, but maybe, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I wouldn't be sitting here with y'all right now. And I don't mind that. I don't have the world, but that's okay with me. And like one of y'all just said, I'm not still paying on a 2012 or what is it, 16 Kia. So, hey, shit could be a lot worse, and at least I got a couple trinkets to show for it. You feel me? I'd really feel... Well, I guess I probably have made a decent amount of money in my days, but hey. Hey. You live and you learn. What can you do? What can you do? Exactly, Deb. Exactly. And I'm cool, like I said. I've always told y'all that. I always tell y'all, don't send me a package. Make sure your bills are paid first. Don't send me a super chat. Don't send me a super sticker. Don't send me a PayPal unless your bills are paid first. As long as I got a roof over my head and I'm eating and got a couple trinkets, I'm good to go. As long as my family's all right, I'm good to go. And I used to not think that. I needed this, I needed that. That shit got old chasing shit around. That shit is time-consuming, mind-consuming. That shit gets old. I need this bag. I need this car. I need these diamonds. That shit's overrated. Been there, done that. Nothing was ever good enough. Absolutely. And that's a good way to look at it, too. That's a good way to look at it, too, Kayla. Your life could have been a lot different, meaning worse. That is very true. That is very true. That is very true. Because, man, even I've said this with you guys. Guys send me some of your stories, and they make my stories look like a walk in the park. So that's very true, honestly. Honestly. Good way to put it. Some of y'all have been through a lot more than I have. Exactly. First world problems, preach. And it is. A peace of mind is free. A peace of mind is better than thinking, what am I going to do with this, that, it's just too much. And here's the thing. I had to think too, you're not gonna pass away with all this stuff. I'm not gonna, I sit here with y'all half the time at nighttime. Now, yes, I do go out. Yes, I do go places, but I've got enough, nice stuff that if I want to step out, I'm still gonna look okay. Okay, so speaking of looking okay, you're right on time, Tracy. We were just kind of BSing. Our girl looks like, and I'm not saying you've got to wear makeup. I've said this a million times. But this looks like she just kind of slapped on some 2-3 day old makeup, and you really need to wash this shit off. When it starts to look just like you've over applied makeup on top of other makeup that's been there for 2-3 days. That's what we're looking at. That's what we're looking at here. In my opinion, it looks rough. Anyways, so I do recommend these. I do. Um, like I said, you may want to add a bit of honey, a bit of creamer or something. If you enjoy not sweet coffee, you'll enjoy this non-sponsored. Good old Walmart in the cold section by the fruit. By like the probiotics, the like the kombuchas, all that kind of stuff. Like the cut fruit. And like the cool with like the grapes, the produce, all that non-sponsored. Okay, here we go. I just think, like, dude, you need to wipe all this off and start over. It is looking way, and I'm not saying that women have to wear makeup. I'm not saying that. It's just, it's giving 2-3 day old type, put more up on more, put more. Another thing is timeout before we get started. I promise at some point in life, and I'm not saying that to be shitty, my grandma fell the other day. She was a freaking, she's good. She's good. She just a little scraped and skinned. So I am really going to get up, but it's just been like, she came over today and I was doing laundry and she's like, I need this, this, and this. And I'm like, dude, can I get some laundry cut up? So I promise you, I'm going to figure out this whole sideways thing. Believe me, I do not like it as much as you do. It sucks for you guys. It sucks for the replay, but just let me get a peace of mind here, and we're going to get it handled. We're going to get it handled. Yeah, Grandma is just, oh my gosh, oh. I come out, she wanted to go to the grocery store. I come outside, and she's sitting, like, sideways on her car seat. And she's got, so, I had, like, little Band-Aids. That's all I had. So I had to run to the Dollar General, get some big Band-Aids. She's good, little, I did. I was like, do you want to go to the ER or anything? But, so we got her, she had, like, her elbows and then her knees, and her skin is real thin. But she is good. I was like, why? She was walking to throw trash in my trash can. I was like, why didn't you just wait till I came outside? So I promise you, it is just exactly, Kelly, real thin. And Kelly, I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to be snippy or mean. I just got a lot of people and a lot of emails like, please stop covering this. You're only fueling the fire. I'm not fueling anyone's fire. Welcome, Anime. I am just covering the news. I cover Foodie Beauty. This is what's going on with Foodie Beauty. So, Kelly, I do apologize. I didn't mean to get snippy. I just, you know, people are like, stop. And I'm like, this is what is going on. This is what I do. This is what's going on. Marty is a grown-ass man. Marty is going to do Marty. I don't even think Marty is just going to do Marty. He probably doesn't even know me. Exactly, Hannibal. He probably doesn't even know I exist. No, Marty's going to do what Marty wants to do. And who the hell am I to tell him what to do and what not to do? I'm not his girl. I'm not his family. So, I'm just, you know, telling y'all what's going on. Alright, well, let's see how Captain Concerned over here. Exactly, yo. It's like, people are like, you really... I'm like, look, dude, I am just covering what's brewing. Welcome on, Sir Mike. Just people email me like, oh, you're, you know, no, I'm not. People... Another thing is, everybody and their mother's covering this. Not everyone. Not everyone, but a lot of other people are covering this too, so don't pluck me at the crowd. Terry, go right back to the beginning. Oh, did I tell you guys what happened tonight? Yeah, sure, I'm going to let them heal just a little bit. They're real tender. So I figure I'm going to let these guys just, they're cracked right here. So I'm kind of, these two came, but, I didn't tell y'all, my mind is like, when I miss a day, I'm like, what happened tonight? What happened tonight? I'm like, my mind is so tonight was a male worker went to Shmi's house. went to Smee's mom's house, knocked on the door, nobody answered, honked the horn. This little guy was persistent, not Marty, I'm saying. I'm like, this little guy was persistent. I'm like, yes, Carlos, like an adult worker. Common sense missed some people out there, because this little guy was persistent. No, it was somebody different, y'all, not Luke from the other night, but this little guy was just like, I'm like, go, guy, go, fucking go. I don't know what runs through it. No disrespect to anybody that lives there. No, Fred was the guy. I thought Fred was the guy from Cyrax's. Was this guy named Fred? I thought Fred was Cyrax's guy. I thought Fred was the guy that Marty played from Cyrax. Yeah, that's what I thought too, Ted. I thought Fred was an old Cyrax situation. Welcome, Grebo. Yes, Chibi, that's what I was like. Go, guy, go. Like, what the fuck? Like, I'm like, I don't know what runs. Okay, thank you, Hazelnut. That's what I thought. The Fred part was a guy that went to Cyrax's. Marty played that as kind of like an intermission in between calls. Oh my God, Hannibal. I had a coffee and I was like, pfft. Some of these little cornhole people, and no disrespect, I'm saying like Pete's Foodie and this poor little guy. I'm like, get your ass out of there. Oh, Amber, it's still on the streams. It's still on the streams. It's still on Marty's. Welcome, Sherry. So this little guy is so persistent, the guy that shows up, and he's just, and I'm like, he knocks on the door, he's blowing the horn, and he's like, yeah, I'm here, I'm still, and I'm like, get the fuck out of there, what are you doing? Oh my gosh, you guys, yes, it's, oh yes, Phoenix, it was a lot, and I was like, get out, guy, are you not? Yeah, exactly, Monster Mark, he's still knocking on the door. I'm like, get out of there, guy. Like, go. Oh my God, I'm like, go, get out of there. All right, y'all, here we go. All right, y'all, so let's hear how concerned she is for her family. Let's hear how concerned old Foodie is. Well, David, I'm not your papa, but are you my papa? Welcome. David says, hi, Papa. Welcome.
Hey, still on subscribers only. Perfect. Slow mo. We're good to go. But I just want to see if I can see that. I'm going to white track super. That's so weird. No. Huh. Okay, hello. Hello, Paddle into Fact, Sugar the Strange. Thriller Kid, hi. Halsey, Gemini Gem.
Here, let's skip through this.
Gemini Gem, I got your email, I just forgot to
bullshit.
Rainy, Alan.
Yeah, I'm just gonna speed it up through the highs.
One thing in a black Thunderling. Hi, Ribby. Breeze, Tangerine. Babe, I can never get a shisha. Hi, Tangerine. Does this part have to be further down? Lizzie, hello.
I'm gonna slow it down, y'all. Let's just get through the highs.
The only thing I hate about shisha is the hoses. It's the only complaint I have. Oh, let's see. Ooh, I'm running around. Hi, Candy. Tiffany, Nicolina. You tried mining for the first time? What did you have? I hope the spicy chicken Sam. Hi, Susan. Hello, Stephanie. I'm doing well, Lorena. How are you? Evie, hello, Evie. Ava. Did I get some sun today? Sorta. No whining. She's whining because she wants to get in the room with Howie. Hi, Creepy Pepper. Hi, babe.
Okay, wait a minute, yo. This was why I wanted to start at the beginning. she's running around. Now, I know a lot of people are here for Marty, Cyrex. The worlds have kind of integrated. So let me tell you a little something. She does, Crystal, and welcome. Welcome, Henrietta. Harry is her hamster. Julia is a cat. Some of us suspect, now there's nothing wrong with the street cat, but what we're saying, street cats are used to hunting to eat. So, this girl just talked about wanting to get a rabbit, mind you, okay? She's talking about the cat once in the room with the hamster cage. Now check this out. Yes, that too, Karo. If it's even the same hamster, but that's a whole other story. So check this out. Welcome. Welcome. Is it Kayla? Simon, you want to chill, or you're more than welcome to stay. I'm not bothering anybody. We're covering the news, so if you want to hang out. If not, you're more than welcome. If not, toodaloo-boo. Thanks. All right, so she's going to tell you here in a minute that she had the door open to the extra room. Right, dude? That's what I was like, what? And the cat was climbing the hamster cage. Exactly, Deb. And she had to, quote unquote, drag the cat out. Why don't you have the door shut? This poor hamster, I'm not trying to be, but I feel like, Simon, you're done. You're done. Somebody check and see when that account's made. Thank you, Dixie. This poor hamster, like, it's only a matter of time. Then she proclaims to say, as she spot cleans the hamster cage, she lets it run loose in the room. Well, let me tell you a little secret, Foodie. They're like a mouse. They can squish their body down, and depending if there's a crack in between the door and the floor, I think y'all catch my drift. Right on, Dixie. That too, Deb. That too. Welcome, Antonis. So this poor hamster is just. Why was the door open? But that's not why we're ready for this part. We're about to hear how she cares so much about her loving family. Her loving family that she, well, it ain't happening to me. It's okay. Welcome, T-Dub. I know, me too, T-Dub. It's great to see him. Welcome, Big Pat. Yes, yo, welcome, Big Pat. Yo, help Big Pat out in the chat. Give them a welcome. And welcome, everybody. Big Pat is, we're trying to get Big Pat into, some of the people in the Cyrex verse are a little confused with our lingo. I'm being serious. I'm not being funny. So, kind of, we're trying to hip everybody to our little lingo. So welcome, Big Pat. Welcome, everybody out there. Welcome, Luavish. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, Janelle. Great to see everybody. But, so, real talk, if y'all get bored and we're talking about something, help Big Pat and everybody else out to kind of our lingo. So welcome, everybody here. Welcome, everybody chilling in the background. Let's do this. Subscribe, and join us, or make sure you're still subscribed. So we're going to hear about how she just deeply cares about her family. Welcome, Valerie.
Oh, everyone's okay, King Fuzz, yes. Excuse me. No, you're not going in to see the hamster. No, you're not. Ignore her, please. Teen Sauce is not doing well? Oh, that's too bad. I'm sorry to hear that, actually. I hope she's okay. Stop complaining. You're not eating Harry.
Wow.
Sharon, hello.
I mean, I'm not fucking the I'm not a rocket scientist, nor I'm a vet, or I'm an animal expert, but who would think that, hey, you know, a cat and a hamster, probably not a good idea, but hell, you know, look at the cat situation with the cats before. I think we all know that. We're not going to go there, but I'm like, why would you? Stupid idea, stupid mix. I would love. I don't know why y'all. I've always wanted a guinea pig. Like lately, it's so weird, but there's no way in this world that I could have a guinea pig with my dogs. I think Simon would be all right, but Beatrice and Sugar Bear, hell no. Right? And y'all check out Hannibal. Hannibal's been covering this as well. She's been watching Tom and Jerry and thought it would work out. Yeah, it's... Guys, I'm dead ass. Like, there's no way. If you're new to me, Beatrice is my Frenchie that's a younger female, and she is mean as a rattlesnake. And I got a pit bull bully bulldog mix, and there's no way. Welcome you. There is no way. Simon, I think he'd be cool in the gang. He's just a good old boy that likes to hang out, chill. But, Nancy, I hate to say it. Their senses are so strong. Welcome, Mindful Edna. There's no way, you guys. Even if I had a different house, a different setup, you know, there's just no way. They would never stop. They would never stop. They would be at the door beckoning. Couldn't do it. The poor thing would get a heart. There's no way. There's no absolute way. Welcome, Eric. There's no way that I would even do it.
Good Shisha. He's great, simply ravishing. Lots of love. Thank you, Natasha. Hi, Tiffany. Movie Gal. Hi, Joel. Sharon Stone. Sherry Love. Hi. Okay, come drink my water. Sure.
This is another thing. I'm like, who in the hell? Now, I'm not going to sit here and stunt, okay? If I'm out and about at the grocery store, stop at Starbucks, I'll get a cup of water if I have one of the dogs or all the dogs in the car, or I'll bring their pop-up bowl. If I forget the pop-up bowl, I'll get a cup of water and I'll let them drink out of it, not mine. Or if I say I need a swig, and then I'll let, you know, one of them finish it if they're in the car. Who just lets their pet, and I'm not saying accidents, if I set a glass down, hell yeah, they'll drink out of it. But why is every fucking pet of yours drinking out of a cup of water? Why do they not have a pet bowl? And what if you have coffee in your cup or something that has caffeine in it? We see you keep giving it pop. I don't care what you say. That damn cat ain't looking at the bubbles in the pop. No. Fill their fucking bowl of water, dude. Stop. That shit is, it's like, my dogs don't want to, even if I got a cup of water, they're not like, now if they see like a Frosty or like a milkshake, like the ice on it, they want to try and lick, you know, but no, dude, they're not hawking me if I got some water or something to drink. Exactly, Archie. Y'all hear me like, oh, I gotta go fill up their upstairs bowl. I took a minute. Right before I came on, I seen that their upstairs bowl was getting low. Welcome, Farmhouse. It does not make any sense to me why they're needing to drink out of your... It's gross. Sorry. Her animals never have a routine. They never have a setup to where they are used to it.
I didn't ignore you. The Middle Eastern eyes. She's got Betty Davis eyes.
Oh, dear God.
Hey, Shakespeare. I had the bacon potato plus got the chili and cheese fries on too.
You need to take off the makeup on your dirty ass eyes. Sorry, I can't do her Cartman voice. You know, once in a while I can get it, but did this chick just say I have Middle Eastern eyes? Fucker, we have told you 10 times. You are a white chick from Canada. What kind of weird... You are a white chick from Canada. That is you. That is what you are. That is what you've been birthed. Who says do I have... You are weird as shit. Do you have Arabic eyes? Oh, dear God. And please don't sing that again anymore. Yeah, she's got funko eyes. I gotta chill out, y'all. I'm about to wake out my dogs.
So, did you like it? The chocolate frosty? I don't really like frosties. Okay,
she don't like frosties, yo.
What's going on? Hey, did you block Stan on your channel? Hi, Orange. Sue's mirror. I look ravishing. Well, thank you. I'm just gonna wait till my cat stops drinking my water to continue smoking. All right. I have a snack. You get a whoop whoop. Hi, Bella Sky. It's fun to sing it. Oh, you were ignoring Julia. Yeah, good, because she wants to eat Howie. And she's not allowed. She runs in when we're not. Like, I don't know how she's so sneaky. Anyway, she climbed his cage. Like, she jumped on it, like, before I had time to drag her out. And Howie does not, he gives 0 Fs because he was in his house where he was safe. He came out of his house to sniff her. Hi, Ghostface! And she was freaking out, like, oh no, you don't do that. You're the prey. I'm the freaking predator, okay? He might have been hidden by mistake. We'll definitely check it. Children are napping time. It's time to bees, breeze. Hello, Tara. What did you get for Chinese? I have a tornado potato.
Ow, fuck.
Oil as heck. But barbecue. Pretty good, babe. Oily.
So check this out. She's got one of those tornado potato things. Welcome, Eileen. You know where this came from, don't you? Look at that screenshot. Screenshot game on pause tonight. I know a lot of you little editing sons of guns could do a lot with that for your editing pleasure. I don't even want to go there. We don't want to go there. Okay, mine's back together. Mine's back together. This, exactly, Juicy Fruit. This tornado potato thing came from that whatever festival type deal, circus type situation type, whatever it was. Oh, look at Juicy Fruit coming through. He was in her chat outside working and she asked for it. So she lies then. Well, she said we got this out and about. I knew that he brought that shit to her because she ain't working through that circus. Right, Rare Girl? She ain't walking through that circus. So she made him go all the way, walk through that little circus type deal situation, and get this damn thing. Now, guys, I think many of y'all know, but this thing is a fried, it's just a potato that's been spun out and fried with some seasoning on it, right? She's like, kind of greasy and kind of soggy. No shit, Sherlock. This is a fair food that you eat at the fair, and stuff like this, we all know, French fried taters, they're not good laying around. It's something that you're supposed to eat like ASAP. So she eats half of it and she says, "Welcome, AR. I'm gonna save this for Sala." Who in the world wants a raggedy ass, half-eaten, soggy ass potato on a stick? She's like, yeah, I don't like to finish things. I like to save them for Sala. Cut the bullshit. We played this with Pete's. We played this with BB. Ain't exactly, Angela. Don't nobody want a half. Man, I can't time out. Look at this one more time. This is the image of this is too much. Exactly, Shelly. That's exactly what it is. The stuff she doesn't like, she wants to save, quote unquote. The croissant, that big ass croissant, remember she brought home from that taste test situation that was outside that you couldn't see shit or hear shit? That thing lasted like a day or two. I'm like, she didn't like that shit. You ain't, Sala don't, nobody wants a half-eaten potato. Shelly, they are good. Don't get me wrong, but they're like this. They're everything. Fair food, y'all, is fresh. Let's see, fresh. Here we go, yo. It's like one of them type of foods that it's got to be hot. Or pop it. I tell you what, pop it in the oven, pop it in the air fryer for a minute. But this just ain't something that you just want to let chill around. And you know, she could have popped this in the oven or the air fryer and it would have been good. But this just, she's like, I'm going to save it. Yeah, I bet you are going to save it, bud. But this image is too much. We've got to move on. Look at this damn, look at that. Boy, oh boy, that's too much, yo. Literally. Alright, we got to get away from this. Right, Amber? We got to move on from this part. Look at this shit, yo. Good night. Did you see... Hold up, yo. Goodness. Did you see her yelling at him to put it on slow mode when he was gaming? The clip is on Twitter. She bosses him. Dude, I'm telling you right now, like... He's got... I don't give a shit who you are. Welcome, Argotti. Yeah, perfect timing, Argotti. I don't care who you are. She ain't, in my opinion. She's like, I've been doing real good on the cameos. She yelled it. Wow, juicy fruit. Ain't no amount of money worth dealing with her. That shit is not worth dealing with her. Dude, can you, like... You guys know I'll chill and kick it, or we'll kick it outside, but she doesn't go anywhere, it looks like, at this point. Anywhere. That makeup, in my opinion, looks like that shit's been setting for days and just shit put over it. Look how blotchy and just, like, you can tell. Look how just, it's just smeared and just caked on and just... That shit is not worth dealing with her. It just ain't. That shit, there ain't no amount of money. Look how greasy that shit is.
Julia is 3 months old. Maybe 4 or 5 months, I think. Hi, Sabri. Yeah, we take a huge potato. Shimmy, shimmy, go, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah. Shimmy the mud so I can take it away. Remind me of parties I used to go to. And they spiral it and they fry it and they add seasoning. Kind of thin. I'm kind of hyper today. Is she pooping somewhere? In the box. When she's not, she poops. Having a child together? Oh my god. Can you do a short term lease on the villa? Agathon. I know you guys missed it, eh? Tornado potato day. It probably wasn't once upon a time. But I didn't get to eat it when we got home. Hi, Bam! What's up, Bam? Am I stressed? Orange, no. Airbnb, well, gonna be between hotels and air.
So y'all just clocked it right there. I didn't know that she asked him to bring it. So y'all just clocked it right there. She said, I didn't get to eat it when we got home. She lies about the dumbest, littlest shit. That's why these new people, it's like, dude, if she's gonna lie to you about a fucking potato, what are the limits? Second off, if she has her 3 people and somebody asks her, does she miss plain cheeseburgers? And she says, no, I just miss saying their name, not the person. You think she gives a rat's ass about you? These people were there with her forever. You are buying her tornado potato. That is all she gives a fuck about. We got a support system over here. Yeah, they're supporting your food situation type deal. That's exactly what's going on. It is a support system. It is a support system. They're supporting your habits and your husbands. Yeah, right, exactly. Or she misses cheeseburgers. I'm like, dude, these, like, I'm not saying, I get it, everybody has their stands. But what is, she's lying to you about a fucking potato. What's the point? That's what I think too, Amanda baby. I thought they were friends outside of the tubes. She does not give a shit. These new people just think like, and then I caught you the other day, you promised somebody something. Oh my God, living. You could tell it was just makeup, a stackable makeup. Quit promising people shit that you can't keep up to, because some people believe your shit. One of her VIEs, I call them very important enablers if you're new. Very important enablers, because they enable her bullshit, but they're VIBs. One of them asked about, like, the Beezer spray, and she's like, oh, well, keep your eyes peeled. I'll have something for you. Yeah, okay. You just wait on that. You just wait, and I'm sure you'll be waiting forever. You just wait on your free Beezer spray. I'm sure she'll keep that right on her to-do list. Yes, y'all, check out Living Laughing. She's not bringing nobody nothing. Do you? I call them VIEs. Very important enablers.
Indeed.
Nice, Frenette. Hey, I love a good storm. As long as my lights and freaking refrigerator don't go out. That was hell the other day, y'all. Oh, speaking of, she mentions this today. Now, quick question for y'all, and we'll get right back to it. What do people think of when cleaning out the refrigerator? I think of taking it all out, wiping it down, disinfecting the drawers, disinfecting the shelves, giving it a good scrub-a-dub. She's like, oh, I cleaned out the refrigerator today. Took the shelves out, took everything out. Exhausting. Bud, that's what a lot of us consider cleaning out the fridge. Do you know what that tells me? All your raggedy-ass vegetables. Exactly, Eric. And all your raggedy-ass fruits and vegetables that you've been showing a while back on these hauls probably turned into a pile of mush. Welcome, Fatima. Exactly, Fatima. Exactly, T-Dub. That's why if she did that shit, and if she did that, it all probably just rotted. Think about all those to-go boxes, all the rotted fruit, but that's all that shit told me if she really did that. Exactly. Spoiled groceries. Spoiled groceries is what that shit told me. Wasting shit. Now, like I said, I just had to do that because the storm. I didn't have to clean out the shelves, but I figured, well, hell, why I got everything out? I might as well do it. But, you know, she's like, yeah, I cleaned out the fridge. I'm like, yeah, that's usually... Oh my God, T-Dub. It's so weird that you said that. So my grandma wanted to go to TJ Maxx yesterday. They had one of those little tiny blue pots. They were the La Croissettes or however you say it, and it was a little guy. And I was like, God, I kind of want that for my background. We could put a candle or put something in it. I was like, no, you don't need that. But it was one of those, and it was blue, and I was like, and it was just the littlest, cutest thing. And I told my grandma the story, believe it or not, of the blue pot. Welcome, Happy. Happy, I have not, it's been years. It has been years. I don't have a Costco where I'm at, but it has been years since I've been to one. Eric, I really don't know, love. I don't know. But yeah, I was like, I kind of need this pot. My grandma hates big washcloths, and tomorrow she wants to go take back these giant. She's like, I hate big washcloths. I'm like, I like big washcloths. But anyways, I might tomorrow, if that little pot is there. Did you, Cindy? I seen it, and if it's still there, I might have to. See, this one I think was $9.99. I might have to. I don't know what we could use it for, but I seen it, and I was like, I think it was like $9.99 or $12.99, and it was the actual little blue pot. And I don't know. I was like, damn it, I kind of want this just for shits and giggles. But, ooh, Kelly, that's a good idea for like our little shindigs, our parties. That's a good idea, like dips or candy or just, yeah, I seen that, and I was like, well, hell. But yeah, I was like, look at this. My grandma's like, that's cute. I was like, I've got a story for it. Okay, I know we've got some new people that are confused. Foodie had a blue pot that, Jamie, you know me too damn well. My grandma, I'll go show you guys. She's got these washcloths, and I bought one pack off of her because some of mine were getting ratty, and the other pack I didn't need. And I'm going to go with her tomorrow, and she's like, we go in and run these washcloths, and so I might have to, Kelly and Jamie know me all too well. And sorry, I keep going like this because I need these braids to last. I might have a skit or something maybe coming up, and I need these to, okay, so the story with the blue pot real quick. I know we got new people that are confused. They were gone. I checked on them. The Mr. Potato Heads were gone. I did check on them. I did. They were gone. Okay, so check this out. Foodie had quickly. I know we got some new people. Foodie had a pot, and depending if you get it on sale, depending which website, but let's just say about the cheapest you can get this pot is, what do you guys think? On sale, a hot 150, a hot 180, a hot 170. They're like a Dutch oven. And they're, it's like a cooker. You put it in the oven, you can put it on a stovetop, and it's a really good sturdy pot with a lid. And she let this pot get moldy. It sat in her refrigerator for months, and then it took a, that's what I thought, Grebo, maybe 150 on sale. I got one Cook's from JCPenney's, and it's just as good. Yes, Frenette, yes. But long story short, so then the damn thing sat in the fridge and grew mold for months. Well, then instead of cleaning it out, and no, they put it on their balcony, and the mold continued to grow, and then it went in the trash. Welcome, Our Lady. So, and Foodie's she is now, but she wasn't a bargain searcher at the time. So she probably spent a hot 180, a hot 170, a hot 200 on that pot, and it ended up hitting the trash instead of somebody clean it. They had a dishwasher. Now, I don't know if you can put those in the dishwasher, but it's better than throwing it away. So yeah, thank you. An enameled cast iron. So yeah, it's like a big. So 180, 150 bucks down the trash. I didn't think so, but hell, it would have been better. It would have been better than going in the trash. So that's the story of the blue pot. If you hear us talking about a blue pot, that's the infamous moldy blue pot. Right on, Amethyst, yeah. Well, long story short, it ended up eventually making it there.
It's salty, but the barbecue flavor still makes it tasty. Hi, Gia. Your favorite Timmy's order. Oh my gosh, I never shop at Timmy's. I like happy to. Thank you. Hi, Turbo. Hi, Keena.
And they call Timmy's Tim Hortons. She's from Canada. I'm sure most of you guys know, but I know we're getting some new people. So they call Tim Hortons Timmy's. Our coffee shop over here, Tim Hortons.
I love posh coffee shops. I don't know. But when I was in Ottawa, I loved Charlotte Tap Water. Thank you, Rebe. I just did my makeup, actually touched it up. I could try to visit the house for you guys. Anyway, Timmy's is the best. I think my office mates ruined it for me because every 5 seconds they would come to my desk. You want Timmy's? But if I do get Timmy's, I used to love Timmy's actually. I think I got sick of it, but I have not been to many over now. I love French vanilla or English coffee drink. Double and an apple fritter. That sounds good actually. I think I would take 1 and 1. What's that called? A 1 and 1? The iced cappuccinos are so sweet, but when they first came out, I was so in love with them. Why are you beefing today? You want more water? Yeah, she wants to drink my water out of my glass. I thought, am I not like changing her water enough? No, I give her bottled water. You get Aquafina, you spoiled brat, and you still drink all my water. Going to Kazakhstan? Hi, Green Peeps! Kazakhstan or Azerbaijan? When are you I can't say when I'm going to Canada, Rebe, but, you know, in the future. I'm just saying, like, when I go. Because I am going to make a visit at some point, but I'm just not sure when. Are you going to Cornwall Bees? I don't know. I mean, I'm definitely not stupid enough to stay at my mom's. You know. But, hi, Lily! Organic moving water. Thanks, Orange. What will I do in Canada? I don't know yet. Well, I have some plans, but you guys will see if I do go. We could easily go to Georgia, Dan. It's very an easy trip from here. What's there to do in Georgia? Thank goodness they don't nose around in the toilet, huh? No, I don't want to stay with family. I don't want, like, you know, I just want to, like, stay by myself. Yeah, that's okay, Beezif. I mean, it's for the best, you know? Yeah, Phyllis, please. She doesn't really have the room. So, at one point I was like, I'm so, like, obsessed with watching van build life. It's so awesome how people can just travel around in their home.
Van build life. Can you imagine? Which we know she's just bullshit. And I know this is boring as shit, but I wanted y'all to hear the part where she talks about, well, I don't care, it ain't happening to me. So now we're, you know, I got a tiny house. Y'all know that. And she shit on my tiny house forever. Made a big joke of it. We call it Little Kaya's cupboard over here. And that's how we came up with that. So, you know, so now she's talking about van build. You know, where people turn vans into, you know, living dorm situations. Dude, there is no way that... Let's continue. There is no way she is... No.
Yeah, I know Carolina. There's probably a few of them.
Our
Hi,
lady,
Caroline.
she, and I'm being serious. The only thing with tiny house, once you're in there, it's good size, but the door is not like a regular size door. It's like I've tried to find like a couch for us to put in there, like a little mini futon. I found a really cool like antique back chair. It would not even go through the door. I went this way, that way, this way, that, like, it would not go. I've looked at all kinds of little options. It's a really narrow little door, so I'm gonna say no, and I'm not saying that to be funny. Check out, there's a video of tiny house if y'all get bored. Yeah. So if y'all get bored, I mean, but the door is about the size of this chair. It would have to be built in. Exactly, Deb. It would have to be some kind of, you know what, Eloise? This is a pretty good size, like, once you're in. Like, there's a video, y'all, if you get bored, but, the door's a little guy. It's not your standard typical door. It's not your standard typical size door.
Yeah, the country. It is a European country, isn't it? You'd excel at van life. You could just run around and eat fast food every day, right? I wouldn't mind a small area because you don't have to freaking clean it. I don't know. I think it's something. I mean, it's a lot in I. If I was alone, maybe I would do that. But farmers market bees, yeah, we need to get different kinds of relish, nut salsa. Oh no, P&B, I've learned I'm not going to. Like, no one's gonna know. No. Hi, Anastasia. You know what I mean? If I have to read forums to see if people are on to me, then I'll do that. Hi, Mike. Thoughts and prayers to you, so annoying and I'm sure so thankful. Yeah. Yeah, I know. There's lots of pipe cleaning what happens to the mountains. Yeah, you're right. That's the thing. It's like a very outdoorsy thing to do, huh? Don't forget your maple syrup and cheese curds. I'm bringing them back. Hi, Sabri.
Dude, she's not getting those cheese curds through customs. It's not happening. Y'all seen when I just went on that trip, it was a U.S. trip to a U.S. state to back and forth. You cannot take food like that across customs. She really thinks that she's going to bring back these cheese curds, and that shit is not happening. Right? She doesn't understand, even if they're packaged from a grocery store, that shit ain't happening. I had to research, could I bring those eggs back? Was it a thing? And it was because I wasn't leaving the country with them. No, T-Dub, she wants to take the cheese curds from Canada back to Kuwait. Yeah, she wants to take them from country to country. This isn't like we're going state to state. You can't. You cannot. Fran, they're just like bits of cheese. Big bowls, kind of like bits of cheese. Yeah, T-Dub. She wants to make solid poutine, which I'm going to be honest with you. He doesn't seem like he is really... Oh my God, Our Lady, that would be hilarious. Ma'am, we're going to need you to step over, please. See, very expert. I just don't... welcome to. I just don't see it flying. Like, not literally flying. I just don't see it going through from... She's got to go through 2 places. She jumps, she's got a layover and kicks another layover. I don't see it happening. Like, when I read about the eggs, I was amazed. I was amazed. I was amazed. Exactly, Tito. Yeah, so the eggs were like, because I was still in the States, I wasn't going through countries. Prison, or prison pocket. Tangled, right? She's already, let me stop. Alright, I don't see it happening. I don't see customs going for it. They're pretty picky about what flies, literally.
Bees or juice. You can order delivery. Oh, yeah. That's true. What address do you put? You don't have a physical address or what if you have a van? I don't know how that works.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's after midnight. Pennington's bees? Yes, I am. I miss Pennington's. That's why I love Dave. Mike. My bad.
So Pennington's, I know most y'all know, sorry to pause again. I think that we might be able to fit some Pennington stuff. Pennington's is a brand. Well, they're not a brand. It's a store that sells bigger women clothing. But if somebody gets bored and wants to take a gander, don't Pennington's only go to like a 5X? I think our girls are about a 6 or 7X now. I don't know about old Pennington's. And they definitely... That shit ain't gonna look modest if you can squeeze into any of it. Let me get my other device. Let's see what old Pennington's goes to. I don't see Pennington's being a... Exactly, Lucy. Yeah, he likes plain pasta. I don't see him doing the cheese and the gravy and the fries. Let's get my other device and see how Pennington's goes up to.
We love you, Chantal. Remember, there's many people that don't support hatred. Keep doing you, babe. Thank you so much. No, I know. You guys, like, make it worthwhile. I really, really, really... Don't worry about me, guys. I mean... You know what I mean? I have very thick skin, you know? Not the only thing thick on... it's not the only thing thick on me, but I have thick skin. Any plans for... But yeah, I appreciate you guys, you geezers, you know? I have my little hug box. Do you have any plans for Halloween?
These people are bat shiznai crazy, these new people. Welcome in, Bloom. Dude, listen, lurkers of Chantal's in the back. You are missing the bat signal of what no hate, love wins. Well, guess what? She's full of fucking hate, so... they need Sasha. A couple of them cracked up top, and I gotta let them breathe and grow out a little bit. They got right, so I don't want to get anything put on until they heal up a tiny bit. I went like that when I was cleaning my fridge out, and there's like a dip in it, not a handle, and it went whoosh. And then this guy, he fell off, and he was just weak. And then the thumb, so I was like, let these puppies breathe for a minute. But exactly, Kim. No hate. Love wins. These new people really just think that she's just accumulated all these people. Welcome, Ronzi. Oh, Ronzi, goodness. Welcome, Rhonda. She does not care. Welcome, Wiener Wagon. Great to see you. It is money. Money, money, money. She does not care. She just said about her buddy playing cheeseburgers. In this live, somebody says, do you miss her? She says, no, I miss saying the name. Let that sink in. Let that sink in. These are people that were with her for years, day and night, literally. She would stream times and days and nights. And you think, no. She is funding Sala. She is funding Welcome, that's what she said. She does not care. She's going to tell you she doesn't care about her family here in a minute.
No, I don't know. I don't have anything planned yet, sadly. But we'll see. We'll see. Some couples ASMR scary stories. They don't have Torrid here, though. Oh, sorry, my notification. We drove the van and let me turn them off. How do we do that?
Don't start the whining shit.
There we go. There we go. Okay, what were you guys saying? Marco said it in English. I suggest turning off your location and get a VPN, and also be careful about showing anything around you. Oh, I'm not afraid of that person, Debbie. I'm not afraid of anybody. Because if you come near me, I'm going to defend myself and then call the cops. So, I mean, but, hi, Leonie, Sandra. Yeah, teardrop, exactly. No, I'm not dumb. Like, if I do live streams, I'm going to be, like, in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, I have more potato. Babe, do you want some of the potato? I don't like eating all of everything, because I always think of Salah, like, for sharing. I'll save you some. Hi, Regina. Oh my god, makeup era when I first started my channel. Exactly, Polo, I'm brave. Hello, A+. Yeah, I have some things to take care of, like, just different affairs to take care of when I get there. So I do have, like, you know, reasons for going. I'm going to take care of a lot of things when I'm there, you know. 911, I never had to call 911 here. Being love says that you love a family who have nothing to do with it. Yeah. Exactly. I mean, only, like, pure trash people do that. That's just how it is.
Only pure trash people do that, she says. Well, good to know. Good to know. Because like I said, we'll be here till Christmas if we add all the shit you done did to people. Let's take a gander at old Pennington's here. Let's play this while I get it ready. But, only pure trash people do that. Well, welcome, Jackie. Good to know that, you know, hey, birds of a feather, bud. Now, I don't know if it's the part coming up, but she's about to blatantly lie to the people. Somebody mentions, hey, what about you? Doxing Dee Dee's mother's nursing home. We all recall that. I was under the influence of a bunch of alcohol, and I found out I was cheated on. What? You spilled the beans. You must forget what you say, or you don't understand and try to rewrite history. Welcome, Jersey. Welcome, Adele. You slipped up in in Cuba and said you slept with Dee Dee and Natter. That is when you spilled the beans about that shit. You and Natter had been over forever. So not gonna work, bud. Your whole trauma, which, no. You're a grown-ass woman. You drove there. You could have left. Nobody made you do what you did. You went to Roast Beast Land. Sorry. So, don't rewrite history. She said she slept with both of them. That was her whole Cuba thing. You and Natter were way, way done before that. You kept driving your ass back there. Okay, Pennington's only goes to a 6X. Okay. Alcohol is not an excuse. You're a grown-ass woman. It wasn't your birthday, just turning 21, never drank before bullshit. Second off, that was when you told the whole story. Well, guys, I'm really mad at myself. I'm going to tell you what I did. Well, here to come to find out, That wasn't the first time. There's probably more times that you hung out with them than you really want to say. So you were pissed off at yourself. So don't let her play this shit that, no. Go back to Cuba. It's out there. I've got it, some of it, everybody's got it. That's when she spills the beans about roast beef curtains. Not happening, bud. So, don't play the shit. You lie about every fucking thing you come across.
Thank you, Nicolina. Thanks, Orange. How many cameos? Oh, I don't know. No, I did quite a few though, overall. I did quite a few. So yeah, I'm happy about that. I'm happy with you. Hi, Sue Brooke. Black J, hello. Hope you guys don't mind Shisha Beason. Did you go face? Hi, Beans Booster. Somebody give it to, somebody give it to, somebody give it to our gals. Yeah.
I don't know what she keeps singing, but it's fucking annoying. Some I give it to, some I give it to. I don't know if that sounds very modest. I don't know if you're talking about giving what we think, but doesn't sound like a very modest song. Okay, check this out. So, speaking of modest, I don't really see anything in here that... Let me give you all a little peeky poo. I don't really see anything in here that is going to work out for the old modest Russ type situation. Ain't nothing that I've seen. Yeah, there's maybe some pants, leggings to go under the, but look at this. Yeah, there's all kinds, like, a lot of them have, like, strappy, yeah, unless she's getting some leggings, it ain't looking good. Oh my God, Kelly, that thing was outrageous and was absolutely ridiculous. That thing's probably in the trash somewhere. Yeah, that thing's probably, yeah, Hugh, I know, Sarah, there's so many little kinks and stuff that keep... Yeah, y'all, if you're just struggling, come in, come out if it's the chat's messed up. Alright, we're going to finish up a little bit with this. Let's check the community right quick, her community tab. This live was absolutely daunting. We'll watch another minute. Actually, let's not. Let's go to Piggy's. So she's at 94.8. Let's check the communal. So it still has food, weight, health, and vlogs and more in the banner. Oh, I'm not reading that book. The book 12 hours ago in the community. I ain't got it to do. It starts out with, it's so sad, not only does the degenerate community of Girl World condone and cheer on and laugh at innocent people getting and threatened with violence. I only threaten violence if I had to defend myself, which is totally legal. No. You threaten so many people. Yo, let's go to Piggy. I'm sick of hearing her sing these dumbass songs. And you guys, this live, I watched it food. She's such a star. Please don't let anybody know when you're going to travel. It's just, okay, y'all, go sub up Piggy, and let's hear the Piggy clip of about how much she cares about her family. Because, exactly, Grebo, exactly. Listen to this. This is bananas, y'all. Go show Piggy some love. I think I commented it earlier, and I already thumbs up. This is what she has to say about, you know, her family. Because it ain't her. She don't care. Ain't nobody bothering her. This, I can only imagine. She gives 0 shits. Literally. Let's watch this on regular speed. Shmee, this is what your Funkle, this is what your Aunt Philly, this is what your loving,
Marco said it in English. I suggest turning off your location and getting a VPN.
Okay, when you go back to Canada, may I suggest turning off your location, getting a VPN, and also be careful about showing anything around you.
So, be careful about showing anything around you. Oh, I'm not afraid of that person, Debbie. I'm not afraid of anybody. Because if you come near me, I'm going to defend myself and then call the cops. So, I mean, but, no, I'm not dumb. Like, if I do live streams, I'm going to be, like, in the middle of nowhere. Babe, do you want some of the potato? I don't like eating all of everything because I always think of Salah like for sharing. Sure, Jan. I'll save you some. Exactly, Polo. I'm brave. Hell.
She is brave. They tell her, you are brave. She is brave. Oh, she is a brave girl. Foodie, you are about as well. Actually, the grasshoppers outside are probably a little more brave at this point. Dude, brave. I really wouldn't accumulate her in the word brave in any kind of sentence. Exactly, Yogi, and we covered that. If y'all, I know that some of the Cyrax community is lost at what's going on. I did a video called Foodie Beauty Blast from the Past. I don't know, a couple months ago, a year ago. And some of her old high school friends and her real acquaintances speak out about Foodie in her childhood, growing up with her as a young adult, growing up with her, and how she was as an adolescent, how she was as a teen, a preteen, a young adult, and so forth, so forth. So check out my video. It's called Foodie Beauty Blast from the Past, and it's a live stream, I think. Pretty sure we covered that live, didn't we? And it really breaks into a nutshell. Now, another video that's real good to kind of get you hip, Omegon, the channel Omegon, has a couple foodie videos. And then Toad, like a toad, Toad McKinley, it's called Canadian Horror Story, Part 1 and Part 2. And that will kind of really get you up to speed with how, kind of like her in a nutshell, kind of. Like growing up with her, how she was to her younger sister, and so forth. But those are the hard hitters, and they're more like a documentary style type deal. So that'll really put you up to speed. Thank you, Grebo. There's the Toad McKinley one. And anybody new or that hasn't seen that is a real good, like, eye into the younger Foodie, the younger Chantal. I highly recommend, or even if you're just coming into the scene late, it really puts everything in a nutshell. But the Blast from the Past we did is good too, and it's got like all kinds of stuff that's happened since then, like future stuff and the past.
I have some things to take care of, like just different affairs to take care of.
Trust and believe she won't be getting anything done and will only be getting high and gorging on food
when I get there. So I do have like, you know, reasons for going. I'm gonna take care of a lot of things when I'm there. You know.
What this was great, y'all. Sorry to pause again, but what she acts like she's like some big businesswoman that's like, yeah, I gotta go back and handle some things, you know, I gotta go back, make sure. They're like, yeah, we should go to the farmer's market. I don't think you're gonna see that. You're lucky if she might take you to Pennington. She might only take you there because she needs some new leggies, but I don't really see, other than her eating a bunch and saying she misses that, this, that, food, and the other, and her partaking in some good old, nothing's wrong with me, guys. I'm fine. I think she's about to get ripped, and she's about to eat, and that'll pretty much be that. But I would love to know in her mind what this business is. She's got some things to go back and take care of, you guys. Yes, thank you, Lucy. Knock, knock. It's Karma's great, too. That would be a great idea, Kuro, since we're getting some new people in. I know a lot of people have covered them, but yeah, that would be a good, just to kind of really, yeah, that's a good idea. We should do that on a slow day. But yeah, I don't really see anything business what? I don't know, Shelly. We shall see. I wondered that too, Grebo. Is she going to try and work on some kind of tax bankruptcy situation to try and be able to maneuver sell or something? I don't know. We will see. I'm right along with y'all. All right, let's hear what she has to say about her loving family. Yo, go shout out Piggy, or go sub up Piggy. Show him some love on this video. Great video. The channel is Piggy. For the replay, if you don't see it, it's Piggy. Type in Foodie Beauty. I know most of you guys know, but if you're new, Piggy does really good clips, good parts, quick little snippets.
911, quick. I never had to call 911 here. I didn't even know what squatting was until... Yeah, I know. It's actually, like, illegal to do it. I mean, you're wasting police resources. You're not affecting me. You're affecting, like...
No, it doesn't affect you, but it affects your family. So that doesn't matter, right? Because it's not you.
You know what I mean? Like, anyway. Yeah, just because you don't like somebody has an opinion on you or something, like, too freaking bad. You know, grow up. I have to fix dinner, so I'll imagine a man claiming to be a woman. That's not a man at all. I look like a sweet peach. What emergency, Koei? I'll take care of myself. I'm not helpless. Sabre, it's always the people with fake profile pictures that they don't even like themselves enough to put their own that always talk shit. What are you supposed to be arrested? I don't know. I'm not sure.
Okay, I thought that was very interesting too. Wasting police resources. My son could say the same for you in their opinion of wasting police resources numerous times. That, because Natter, and this is my opinion of how things went down, because Natter didn't want to be with you, you came up with a scheme We all remember the clip. People said, what if Natter leaves you? She said, I think I'm not that, or you guys think I'm that stupid. Welcome, Kai Bear. In my opinion, and we're not talking about Natter and Dee Dee, we're talking about her. In my opinion, she came up with the whole say thing, use, to try and, she was mad that he wouldn't hang out with her. He wouldn't leave Dee Dee to hang back out with her. So, yeah. I kind of called that a waste of police resources. You sent them to the villa to fill out a report. You went down to the station to fill out a report. You went back in the station to quote-unquote drop the charges. So, yeah. I think I would consider that a numerous waste of resources. Exactly. It's a crime to file false police reports. Thank you. Grebo says, I have a video. I have a plan. Foodie beauty statement. There you go. Me too, Kuro. As much as that, and like I said, I'm not saying what we've seen with him and Dee Dee. Or what else. I'm talking about with her. I think she didn't get her way and construed this whole thing. Is what I think. So, that's pretty much the gist of tonight, and I have an early morning, so I think we're going to wrap it up for tonight. Hopefully I will get a earlier start tomorrow, but yes, so if you're missing the beginning, I highly go back and check that out, and if you're looking for other things, you know what to type in. Everybody's covering what's going on for the most part, and then what happened tonight is all over on Marty's channel. Oh, that's right, Lucy. Yeah, the CPAP rescue. What a waste. People told her numerous times, get your CPAP while you're over there. She used her medical device as a leverage to go back over there. Hung out with Natter and Dee Dee. So, yeah. Absolutely, Dev. At the end of the day, even the money wasn't worth it for Natter. Used her grandma's blanket, used leaving her articles of clothes there, all kinds of stuff. Code words, y'all. Code words. Substances. But, yeah, there's so much that's out there, y'all. So, if, like I said, if you're new coming into this, there's so many bits and bobs that, I mean, the list goes on. We could be here till Christmas. So, I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Absolutely, Eloise. Alright, y'all. Thumbs up, subscribe and join us. Check out the beginning of this if you missed it. It is what it is. Excuse me. It is what it is. You know, is it my show? Is it my monkeys? No. But, you know, I don't know. She's done a lot of these things, not quite in the same way, but, excuse me, y'all. If I could talk before we go, but, it's whatever you believe in, and I'm going to tell you what I believe in. I think that everything's coming her way that she spewed out here. It's all out there. If you don't believe me, check it out. The archives, the clip channels, other channels, it's all out there. So, like I said, I know some people believe in karma, some people don't. Some people believe in tit for tat. Some people believe in the universe gives what you give back and so forth. So, alright. I love you guys. I will see you guys later, and have a great day, great night. I'm hoping we'll get an earlier start tomorrow. Check out my community tab, and that's kind of like our bulletin board of, hey, going live in 20, going live in 30, going live tonight. See y'all tomorrow. That's kind of like our little heads up. So I love you guys. Thank you, Piggy, for the clip. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Thank you, everybody, for the replay. I'm reading y'all. Y'all are off the chain. So I love you guys. Have a great day, great night. I'm going to wipe this off and try not to wake up Beatrice. Have a great night, guys, or a great day. Love you guys. Night, guys. Bye.